Pacific Gas and Electric Company shares have plunged more than 20% in trading today after the utility said in a regulatory filing it could face a significant financial hit if its equipment is found to be the cause of the Camp Fire, the deadliest fire in state history. In filing late yesterday with the Securities and Exchange Commission, PG&E said it had a liability insurance of $1.4 billion for wildfire events through July 31st of next year. Now, if its equipment is to blame, the utility warned the cost could exceed the insurance coverage and have a material impact on its financial condition. PG&E stock is trading at its lowest level in more than a decade after losing about half its value in the past 4 days. Well, 7 days into the Camp Fire, and many are wondering what caused it. Of course, CAL FIRE still investigating, but as of yet has not determined a cause. However, PG&E is already facing lawsuits on behalf of Camp Fire victims. A coalition of law firms known as Northern California Fire Lawyers filed that suit yesterday. It claims the utility was negligent in failing to maintain infrastructure, and also claims PG&E has a long history of safety lapses that cause injury and death. This is the same firm that represented more than 200 families of the 2015 Butte fire. There is no official cause, as we said, and of course many unanswered questions. A woman who lives near the start of the fire near Polga says she believes that to be true. Betsy Cowley says the company sent her an email saying they were worried about sparks from transmission system near her property and went to check on the equipment the day before the fire started on Thursday.
I did receive an email from PG&E, and they said that they were coming out here to do work on Wednesday on a power line 3/4 of the mile away, and that they would need to come back and do another on a power line on my property. The whole thing has been devastating. All of Concow is completely gone, or there's some stuff. What happened in Paradise is awful. PG&E, if this is their fault, they need to be held accountable, and they need to do more than just jack up their rates. And they need to help more, or they need to go, and we go solar. We do something else.
Again, CAL FIRE hasn't determined the cause, but power equipment is being investigated as a possible source. Action News Now spoke with a PG&E representative about the email she was just talking about last night.
It was about future plan work on a different transmission line in the area. And so that's what that communication was about. We had not found any indications in this communication of indications of sparks, related to equipment. Again, it was about future plan work on a different transmission line in the area. And in fact, this line that the communication was about, this transmission line, it in fact was de-energized when at the time that the Camp Fire started.
PG&E did report to the California Public Utilities Commission after the fire started that it experienced a problem on an electrical transmission line near the site of the fire minutes before the fire started. CAL FIRE says the investigation could take months. Again, still on standby for the governor's news conference to begin.